Hi, welcome to this leadership series on enterprise innovation. We're going to have conversation with Dr. Shankar Venugopal, who is a technology leader, prolific inventor, and an innovation coach. So his focus is on disruptive technologies and sustainable solution. And we are fortunate that Dr. Shankar has been mentoring IEnabler right from its conception stage.
Shankar, I like the acronym that you coined recently, DESI CTO. You said only a DESI CTO can manage technology disruption. Can you just tell us what is this DESI CTO? Who is this?
Sure. See, when we look at the gamut of disruptive technologies around us, which are exponentially growing and converging, a CTO who is deeply embedded in today's technology finds it very difficult to handle these new technologies. So I have been in this situation on quite a few situations where current technology, we are so much deep into it in terms of our knowledge levels and also our investments. We miss out the opportunity to identify the potential of a new technology and invest in it. And how do we really, as a CTO, what should we do to make sure that we are leveraging current technologies, at the same time we are also investing on future technologies?
Sure.
How do we strike this balance? And over and above my domain knowledge of current technology, what else should I know as a CTO to be successful in doing this?
Sure.
So when I looked at a few critical skills that I would need to pick up to make this happen, I realized that actually this lead to this acronym,
Okay.
DESI,
Okay.
DESI.
Okay.
And that's how this whole thing emerged out of this. So I spoke to a forum of CTOs in a CAI council meeting. It was in Mumbai about a month back. And that's the first time I had the opportunity to share this idea with fellow CTOs. And there was a very interesting discussion following that. So DESI primarily looks at 4 thinking skills
Okay.
that the CTO should have: D, E, S, and I.
Okay.
So D is design thinking,
Okay.
E is exponential thinking,
Mm-hmm.
S is systematic thinking, very important, or what we call as a systems thinking, like keeping the big picture,
Right.
which is very important for architectural decisions.
Sure.
And the 4th, I, is something very close to my heart, which is inventive thinking,
Okay.
a systematic approach to invention and innovation.
Right.
So with these 4 skills on design, exponential technologies, systems thinking, and inventive thinking, I'm confident that a CTO would be able to deliver
Right.
not only on current technologies, but also the future technologies.
Right. Right. Okay. So, Shankar, do you want to just expand us on the exponential thinking?
Sure.
So, what do you mean by that?
Sure. This term exponential thinking primarily emerged from the works of Ray Kurzweil and Peter Diamandis,
Okay.
who have been tracking the growth rate of some of the new technologies,
Right.
which are very high disruptive potential.
Mhm.
Technologies like Internet of Things,
Sure.
additive manufacturing,
Sure.
machine learning, a whole bunch of new technologies which are growing exponentially, not only in terms of their performance, but also the price, the cost of these technologies is also exponentially reducing,
Sure.
so that it becomes accessible
Mhm.
to many more people.
Got you.
So
Sure.
that is
Sure.
the origin of this exponential technology. And the beauty of it is a lot of these technologies are converging and leading to a singularity event,
Right.
which is going to really change the entire scenario,
Right.
not only around the technology, but also around the entire business, the way we
Right.
operate today.
Right.
So that is the origin of this exponential technology.
Mhm.
And as a CTO, I need to understand the exponential nature of the technology that I am working with. Today, its level of performance may be very, very low,
Okay.
but within no time, it can reach a very high level of performance.
Got you.
A very, very popular example people quote is a Kodak, where the invention, the digital photography, happened right inside Kodak.
Right.
But the performance level of a digital photography technology was very low
Right.
as compared to the technology existing at the time. They never took it seriously enough to invest in that. But over the next few years, the performance levels went up so much above
Right.
that they lost the opportunity to
Okay.
build a business around digital.
Right.
But that took many years to happen.
Mhm.
But in today's scenario, that can happen maybe a couple of years.
Mhm.
So it's, as a CTO, it's very important for us to understand that the technology that I am working with today can exponentially grow in terms of performance and
Right.
exponentially reduce in terms of price and
Right.
can totally change the scenario. That
Got
is
you.
the power of exponential
Exponential.
technologies.